What's up, everybody? SquallyPillow here with JNOFA coming at you with a little Halo 4 multiplayer action. Playing a little Regicide, some King of the Hill, and I actually get off to a pretty good start here. Animated buckle for my buddy there, and I toss a plasma grenade and stick him right in the foot. Should have got another kill here, but had to reload, and then he fell down, and another guy came, and I was the king for a few seconds and lost it, but I kind of slow down here. I fall behind quite a bit. It's already 30 to 10. Rush is his tag there, but I do make a comeback. But before, as I toss some grenades, Ubisoft, I wanted to talk about, made an interesting statement a little over a week ago now. They said, well, they're asked if Watch Dogs was going to span a sequel, and they said, hey, we're not interested in starting anything that isn't or cannot be turned into a franchise. No more fire and forget. It's just too expensive. So we are only interested in franchise. And they've said, Assassin's Creed is now an annual thing. And here I am back with the bolt shot. I think this is the first time, and I'm terrible with it. Its range is very limited, right? I mean, if I was a little closer, I probably would have got a kill with that charge shot there. I hit a wall. I'm just terrible. So I switched back to my battle rifle, and I actually I got rid of the bolt shot after that. I'm not very good with it. But so anyways, yeah, they said we're not interested in fire and forget, one shot games. We want to make franchises. And a lot of people are upset about that and saying, hey, they should not just be interested in franchises. They need to make one-off games. Those are some of the best games ever. I stuck a guy there, but he got killed. And it gets boring with just franchises. We need some new things every once in a while. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with that stance. And my thought on it is, hey, great. If you're gonna make a franchise, fantastic. As long as there's two things going on in my mind. One is that you're not just making the same franchises over and over, and you're not innovating as well. So Ubisoft is making Assassin's Creed every year, but guess what? They also made Rocksmith and released that a couple of years ago. They're working on Watch Dogs. So they're introducing new franchises. They're working on XCOM: The Division right now, which is a spin-off of XCOM, obviously, which looks like a great third-person game. So I'm okay with that, because it's not like they're saying, hey, we're not going to develop new franchises. We're not going to develop new games. They're just saying we're not interested in developing a standalone game that there's one shot and it's impossible to turn it into a sequel or a franchise. And I'm okay with that. So that's my first criteria, is that great, keep making those games that are successful, keep making sequels, but you need to be developing new games as well, new IPs. The other one is I shoot a hologram till it disappears. You think I would include in. My other one, and my second one is, great that it's a franchise, but I don't still want the same thing rehashed year over year over year. And people will say that about Call of Duty. It's the same thing every year. Every year we get Call of Duty. It isn't really changed. It's the same game. So I don't want to see that. And I don't think Ubisoft is really like that, because we look at Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed 1 came out in 2009, and it was a great game. Got decent reviews, but not fantastic, but decent reviews. And there's some criticisms about, you sit around and listen and it takes too long and not enough mission variety. So what did they do with Assassin's Creed 2? They addressed all of those, and they made it a great game, and it was got great reviews and critically acclaimed. And actually, I have a review of it up at the moment, because it's currently till next Wednesday, July 31st. It's currently the Games for Gold giveaway, Assassin's Creed 2. Go download it if you haven't yet, if you're a gold member. So they improved on the first one with Assassin's Creed 2, and then they did the Assassin's Creed 3. Got even better. It was bigger world, more things to do, and best of all, they added naval combat. So they're not just saying, releasing the same game with basically, new skin and a couple new missions. They're innovating, so I'm okay with that. I say, what, Ubisoft, go for it and start making franchises, because you're innovative, you're doing great things, you got some great franchises, and I want to see more from you. And on that, I've actually pre-ordered Watch Dogs for the Xbox One. I'll be doing a Let's Play of that when it comes out in November. We don't have the exact release date yet, just know it's supposed to be in November sometime. And Watch Dogs is has been confirmed for a release title. So we will hopefully get that day 1 or so. Hopefully it shows up right away, and we'll do the playthrough of that. Anyways, back to the gameplay here. You notice I've actually taken the lead. I have a 180 to 165 lead at the moment, 190 now. And I started out, got the first kill, then I started out, I think it was down 70 to 10 or 80 to 10. And then I started to get some regicides, get some kills, get the king. There's a couple players in this game that aren't very good that I take advantage of. But actually, Animated Buckle here, my buddy and fellow commentator here on JNOFA, I killed him the most. Or he killed me the most, I think. He killed me 4 times, so, you know, and I think I only got him 3. But it was a good game, and this OG Laxer, also a friend of ours that we know, he was headhunting me all day too. So this guy here, I think they were split screeners, but they weren't that they were worse than me. So I got a few kills off of them, and I started to take lead. And look, now I'm actually down again. I'm no longer the king. It's 235, but I fall on the king. I get a kill. I take it back. Still a kill from the guy who was the king. And here I switch to the bolt shot, and of course get killed because I'm terrible with it. And now I'm tied, and then the rush there gets another kill, and I'm down by 10. But here he runs right into me. I get a couple shots. I drop off, get another shot at him. I don't know why I threw that grenade, because I needed one more shot. Got the regicide there, and that gave me the king back. And then Buckle here came at me, and I was sure he's going to stick me. And he got me, right? He got me to kill. I'm still up by 10 though, and at this point I'm like, you know what, I'm close to winning, and oh crap, it's tied again. But here comes the Buckle, and we're gonna get a little bit of grenade action, and I was sure he stuck me there, so I'm like, I'm just gonna charge him and see if I get him. And I actually ran through my own plasma grenade, but I did get the kill to give me a lead. And again, Rush comes right back, gets another kill. I can't remember his gamer tag was right now. And so we're tied 270. I'm like, okay, I need 3 more kills, or I need to, you know, and we can win this game. So I drop right into the fray. OG Laxer here is running, trying to get away, so I just run behind him, shoot him in the head, melee him. And then the Buckle drops in, and I had to reload, but he missed me, and he goes down, and I actually steal the kill right here. And then bam, melee, and that's the guy there that was neck and neck with me all game, and we end up tied. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the action, and we'll see you next time.